what's up everybody? This is Angry Hippie Lady, and we are here for another episode of RustBucket, and I hadn't done that much since I last recorded. I am so sorry. But, recently I haven't really been wanting to play Minecraft. It's nothing about the server or the people on here. It's just, sometimes I don't want to play Minecraft, and that has been these past couple weeks. I still really don't want to. Like, I'd rather be sleeping or badgering people, but instead, here I am. I've got some amazing announcements to make, and some amazing things to talk about with you guys today. So, during today's live stream, my normal live stream, well, today, it's technically Sunday for me now, but on Saturday's live stream, during Saturday's live stream, whatever. I can't even talk right now. It's 1 in the morning. It's 1:30 in the morning. I should be sleeping. But I need to get this done. So what happened? What happened was, during Saturday's live stream, we not only reached 1,000 subs, which was in and of itself amazing. We're at 1,024 or 5 at the time of this recording. That's a lot. I cannot. I can't fathom. Apparently, I can't talk either. I can't even fathom that number, much less, insane. I knew it was gonna happen eventually, just because of how fast the channel's been growing, but it happened so fast. I talked about it a little bit in the stream, and like, people were asking, why did you start the channel and stuff like that, and I guess it's not a funny story. I was about to say funny story. No, I guess it's not funny. But when I got back from Canada on my Canada trip, basically what happened was I was in such a deep depression that I could barely get out of bed most days, and much less, like, take care of my dog, who I love so dearly, and like, I treat her as my own child, basically. That's just the kind of connection that I have with this dog, and I couldn't care for her or anything like that, and so something that I used to get me out of bed and hopefully, help me through what I was going through at the time, is I made a YouTube channel. I restarted YouTube, because that always made me happy, and yeah, that's why this channel's here, is because I was so severely depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. And that was November 27th, 2014. Sorry, I read into my mic there a little bit. So pro. So the channel hasn't even been going for 2 years. And, somebody else pointed this out on Twitter. Asterius, who's the owner of Votable, he was like, I remember, November, once again, in 2015, I was actually considering quitting YouTube, because it had been a year, things were going really slow. Sorry. I saw a message, and I didn't know if it was somebody I needed to get back to. So I checked Skype real quick. But, it's just so weird, this whole YouTube thing. But, the channel wasn't growing at all, really. Every YouTuber has these, why am I doing this modes. I even asked, one night, Kurt J. Mac was doing a Q&A. He's like, ask me any question you have. And so I asked a couple, and one of the 2 questions that I asked was, do you get the YouTube blues? Meaning, do you ever start questioning why you're doing this, and just really get down about YouTube and about the analytics and everything like that if you ever get locked up in those. He's like, yeah, of course we feel like that, that's not just smaller YouTubers, everybody gets like that. And I was going through a big old bout of the YouTube blues and towards the end of my first year on YouTube for this channel. And basically, you know, I said, all right, this is what's going to happen, guys. By November 27th, a full year of YouTube, if I don't reach 250 subs, I'm quitting. Not because I want to, but because I need to for personal reasons. You know, my whole goal here is to, yes, entertain people, but also, in order for me to do the amount of YouTube that I do now, I would have to be able to live off of it. Just being 100% honest. And so it was like, alright, you know, if by the end of the first year, if I can reach 250 subs, then that proves to me that I'm growing at a good enough rate for the channel to, that's a good growth rate, in other words. And sure enough, on like the next to last day or something like that, I reached 250 subs. And I was like, all right, that shows me that, you know, I can do this. I will find a way to do this. And so then I was like, all right, that's not enough though. I'm now going to push it a little bit further and said, all right, so 2016 is the year of 1,000 subs. And holy crap, guys. Holy crap. I started that on October 31st. I said, alright, starting tonight on October 31st is this year and for me. And so by October 31st, 2016, I want to be able to make it to 1,000 subs. And it is now May 2016. It is officially May 1st, 2016. And we reached 1,000 subs. We're not even halfway through the year. And we've already reached it. And it's absolutely just mind-boggling how amazing you guys are and how supportive you guys have been for the channel and for me, and just being the best people you can be in the live streams and in the videos and everything, you know, commenting on the videos and just communicating with me and letting me know that, you know, you're there and loving what you're seeing. And, you know, those of you who are like, oh, you know, maybe not this, I don't technically want to or really want to see this video, great. Thank you for letting me know. Seriously, because I can't read your minds. You gotta let me know if you like what you're seeing or if you don't like what you're seeing or whatever. And I just have to thank you all, seriously. You know, having this channel has been amazing for me, and it's been an amazing journey over these past few years, and hopefully for many more. I can't wait to see where this goes and you know, see our community grow here. And see, you know, what kind of adventures we can get in on in these coming years and months, years, weeks, decades. Who knows? We'll see, I guess. What is that? That's so weird. Look at that. There's a little sword. A little dagger. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're in 1.9.3 pre-2. So I'm not used to all these things. But anyway, yeah. I'm just completely dumbfounded that we've gotten to this point. I never thought we would. Yeah, guys, you're absolutely beautiful people, amazing people, and it's taken me a while. I've taken a few hours to just kind of collect myself, just because I have been so just so speechless and overcome with all of it, really. I know this is probably just a bunch of nonsensical rambling to you guys. uh, no, get out. But on to probably what you guys are here to listen to. Um, I promised when I reached 1,000 subs that I would do a 12-hour live stream. And I'm going to do that this coming Saturday. And I don't know exactly when it's going to start. It's probably going to be 3 or 4 p.m. EST. It's really easy to figure out, what time that is for you and all that stuff. Is it 2 on the stone brick? Yeah. Alright. Just Google it if you have any questions as to what time that is and all that stuff. Google is really great. It is a really great resource for stuff like that. But yeah, it's probably going to be 3 to 4 p.m. EST is when it's going to start. So a little bit earlier than normal time. But if I'm going to be doing a 12-hour live stream, I can't be starting at 5:30. And then that means I'll be getting done at 5:30 in the morning. But yeah, I've already got my energy drinks. I've already got food that I can make that day ahead of time and be ready for a very, very long stream. And hopefully a super awesome, amazing time with you guys. Also, over this next week or so, some people on Twitter said that I couldn't do a stream streak. And I take a challenge whenever I can. So they said I couldn't do it. So guess who's gonna do it? Gosh darn it, it's me. I took the bait. I did. I know they were baiting me, but they're all baiting me. But it's okay. It's okay. I will show them, even though they already know I can do it because they're just trying to get me to do it. Anyway, conspiracies. No, so that probably means that that means that I'm going to be trying to stream every day this coming week. That includes today. If I haven't already streamed, then I'll be streaming at some point. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming each day. It's probably going to be different times throughout the day. Whenever I can. It's going to be different games. Like, I have plans to stream a little bit of Skyrim. Yes, that is a series on my channel, but there's stuff that I don't really want to include in the series. Either because it's a minor quest that's really no big deal and the series is already almost at 100 episodes, or because it's grindy kind of stuff that wouldn't translate well into a YouTube video. There's a bunch of different things. So I do plan on doing that. I have a couple other games that either haven't showed up at all on my channel or showed up in a review video that I've now decided to stream or record or whatever. A lot of the videos that I review will show up probably on my channel later. So like Train Valley I wanted to stream, but it didn't turn out well. For some reason it and OBS just don't get along, because OBS kept on randomly not picking it up and was like, no, I'm not gonna show the game, because why would I do that? But anyway, there's a couple other games that I've reviewed recently, and or the reviews coming out soon or whatever, that I plan on showing in streams. So definitely look forward to that. It's not just gonna be Minecraft. Maybe some Terraria, I don't know. People have been asking me for Terraria, and it's in my channel art. And so I keep on saying, yeah, I'm going to do Terraria, and then I never do it. But I do plan on playing some Terraria at some point. I'm not good at it. I'm not, like, super crazy about it. I don't know anything about it. I just kind of play it. So as long as people don't mind, if you don't mind a casual Terraria player, then hopefully you won't get too angry at me, but I'm very casual in every game that I play. So if you don't like casual gamers, I'm sorry. um, but yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a lag in videos for the next couple weeks. Nothing big, but one of my series ended. Let me get my calendar over here. One of my series ended, and I haven't replaced it with a series yet. So there's gonna be one day there's only gonna be one video coming out, and that's gonna be Friday and Tuesday and Friday. I'm gonna eventually replace it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't know what series I want to do. I might ask you guys on Twitter. I might not. If you want to help make decisions about the channel, like those, about the series and stuff like that, then follow me on Twitter, because I ask a lot of questions of you guys, and you guys help me make decisions about a lot of different things. And also, I just like asking your opinions. But anyway, so live stream probably every day this week if I can. And then 12-hour live stream this Saturday, starting around 3 to 4 p.m. EST. Also, because we reached the big 1,000, I plan on doing a giveaway, which I haven't, totally figured out yet. Hopefully it'll work out fine. But I just haven't done it yet. But basically all it's going to be is I'll ask you guys to leave some kind of comment in the comment section below, and all that stuff, and make sure that you're a subscriber and all that good thing and all those good things, and I'll pick from those people who gets a Z game. This game would be The Walking Dead Telltale game, season 1 and 2. I don't know if I want to give them both away to the same person or give them away to two different people. That would be something that I need to decide, I guess. I guess, I might just I've been hanging around Crimson way too much. I'm okay with that, though. He's a good person. He's a great person. Anyway, before I embarrass myself more than I already have. I've embarrassed myself a lot today. But before I do that more, let's get some food. That's that. I'm somehow magically at 1,000 subs, and we're doing a giveaway in a 12-hour live stream eventually. The reason why I put off the 12-hour live stream until the weekend was because, one, not all, but a vast majority of my viewers are in grade school. So high school, middle school, and stuff like that. So I have to think about, okay, so I don't want to do it on a weekday, because if I do it during the week, then a lot of them will want to stay up and watch the stream, or have to leave and not want to leave because of school and stuff like that. And so I figured doing a weekend live stream was better for, for you school guys, you school kids, so that, you don't feel torn in between, caring for yourselves and your schooling and everything like that, or watching the stream. So that is that. Also, I wanted to make sure that I had time to hopefully convince myself that sleep is important, because I haven't been sleeping a whole lot recently, as evidence to me being up at 1:30 in the morning and recording. But yeah, hopefully I can get into a better sleep schedule by the time that rolls around. I'm hoping. I really am. It's just better all around. Oh my god, how many times am I going to breathe into my mic in one video? I never do this. This is the problem with having a headset. I was just talking to Kozan today. We were watching Crimson stream together, and it was like, I really want to get a Blue Yeti or a Blue Snowball or whatever, a proper mic, a proper good mic, and have that set up and everything like that. But the way my desk is, like, I can't do that. I don't use a proper like desk chair. I'm in a fairly comfy chair. Like it's a I don't know how to explain it. It's a big chair, okay? But it's like it's an armchair. And so I'm like even sitting up, not leaning back and all lounged out and everything. Um I'm still a good 2 feet away from my desk. Like my mouth is a good 2 feet away from my desk. And I mean, I could scooch forward and sit on the edge of my chair and everything like that. But it's not convenient, okay? No. It's just, it wouldn't be comfy for the way things are set up. I don't plan on this being my permanent setup or anything like that. Heck, I don't even plan on living in this house for long. Um, Granted, I've been saying that for 2 years. Oh well. Oh, how my life has changed over these past 2 years. It's sometimes. I hope you can't hear my dog growling. She's sleeping. But sometimes you look back on your life and you look back on the decisions you've made and the things you've said, the things you've done, and it's crazy to see how much things have changed. And I've been doing that a lot recently. I've been doing a lot of retrospect thinking, and it's very crazy to me. Um, you know, I've had the same boyfriend for 4 years. Has it been 4 years? Yeah, it probably has. Um, and things were pretty serious and all that, and to the point of, all right, moving to Canada was a very real thing, and there was a house and all this stuff. Um, and it's insane to think how much that situation changed, how much this YouTube situation has changed, how much I have changed. You know, looking back at 2014 me, at before that, looking at me even before that, it's like, who was I? Because I don't remember that me at all. And I can't even begin to relate to me even further back. I've just been doing a lot of looking back and reflecting and realizing how different and how just how much everything has changed, and how everything has kind of led to from one thing to another, and how it was almost set up. Which is really weird. I know I'm talking about destiny and all this crazy stuff, and it's strange. But I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and how my life has just played out. It couldn't have been written better. The good, the bad, the horrible, the unbelievable, all of it. It couldn't have been written better. And, I've been through some terrible stuff. I've seen some terrible stuff. I've said some terrible stuff. But I wouldn't change it for the world. Because everything I've said, everything I've seen, everything I've done, everything I've imagined has led me to right here, right now, making this video, talking about all of this. And I couldn't imagine life any other way. I really can't. Like, I can't imagine geologist me. You know, that was such a thing, you know, that I wanted, that I so deeply wanted to be a geologist. I thought that's what I, you know, was born to do, was to be a geologist and to be an earth lover like I am. And now looking back, it's like, how could I have ever thought that that was for me? How could it? It's so obvious looking back that geology wasn't for me. Teaching, maybe. Being some kind of leader of some sort, possibly. But even as a child, I knew that stuff like that wasn't for me. I mean, ever since I was young, this is something that's always tickled me, especially recently with all this YouTube stuff going on. When I was young, I would go to my dad's office. He was an apartment manager, and you know, I would always, even at like 4 and 5 years old, I would tell Mom, I don't want to work in an office. I can't be a corporate person. I can't be this. This isn't me. And I've been working there a little bit recently, and it's reminded me of that. I had forgotten about it until recently. And I was like, Mom, did I ever say this? And she's like, yeah, you did. We all said that. And we all worked there at one point. Because we all had. My mom, my siblings, we've all worked there. And we've all said, you know, oh, I'm never going to work there. And sure enough. But she said, yeah, you know, you used to say that, oh, I'm never going to work there. And even in college, I remember saying those same words, you know, I can't be here, you know, it's so soul sucking. And the last little I could feel in the last year or so of me being in school, I could feel like I felt like I was withering away in a way, and I knew I wasn't happy, but I still, you know, I thought that was for me. But if I hadn't kept trying with geology, I might not have been the same person that I am right here, you know, making YouTube videos. Who knows? Who knows? It's a domino effect. It's crazy, and I'm in like this crazy thought process right now because it's almost 2 in the morning, and I should end this episode because holy crap, it's been 28 minutes of me just rambling on craziness. I'm so sorry. I should not be allowed to. Somebody needs to take my headset after 12 p.m. Because after 12 p.m., I get weird. Like, you guys have noticed if you watch my Bioshock series or my Skyrim series, there's been a couple times with both series that I've recorded after 12 p.m. and it's just like my brain is a whole new place. And it's because I'm sleepy and I'm still like I'm in this crazy like sleepy yet energetic phase, and right now I'm in the sleepy but like introspective phase. I'm all like hippy dippy and stuff. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I need to find a person to take my headset away. I also need to find a person to squish bugs because bugs are ew. The same person who squishes bugs can take my headset. There we go. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I'm Angry Hippie Lady. Thank you so much for these past not even 2 years on YouTube, year and a half on YouTube. And thank you so much for the 1,000 subs and being the awesome people that you are in community. And I'm so sorry this is 30 minutes long. I swear I will never do this again. But there's just been so much to talk about. I'm so talkative. Thank you all for watching. I'm Angry Hippie Lady, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.